Hello ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all doing today? It is 4:45, coming up on 5 o'clock, not too far from it. We are at the airport we started at yesterday. I think it was Palm Coast, down here in Florida. Kilo Foxtrot, India, November. And we are flying to Kbtr, that's Kilo Bravo Tango Romeo. That is over in New Orleans, and we have a 500 nautical, let's try that again, 520 nautical mile flight. So anyway, sit back, enjoy the flight. We've got everything set, altimeter set, we're on the green on everything. Everything should work out fine. We'll start a left turn. Is it a left turn? I can't see how I am here. I think it's a turnaround turn here. Basically what it is. Yeah, we will do that. So anyway, let's get this flight underway here. We're all set on the controls, trim, and we are flying a different livery. I believe we got about 1 or 2 more flights in the PC-24, and then we'll be moving on to something else. But I've enjoyed flying the PC-24. But this is a serious flight. Let me say that. A serious flight. Because, I crashed a lot. So I try to be serious. But anyway, got the ILS. We're going to be looking for runway, I wrote this down, everything. We're going to be looking for runway 22 right, ILS 108.7 if we need it. I don't think we will. Course is going to be 223, and we're going to be climbing and maintain flight level 310. Okay? So here we go. Brakes off, and the brakes are off. Here we go. And full throttle. Hope everybody is doing good today. I am doing great. One rotate. Positive brake, gear up. We start our circle right now, going flaps up. Alright guys, we are going to get on course here. Then we're going to activate. Well, that's really the tell you the truth. We could probably activate now because we're definitely following the line now. So we're going to hit the autopilot. Autopilot is on. And we're going to go for a climb, guys. Hold up. Is the autopilot activated? Yeah, it is activated. Here we go. Alright. There we go. We're climbing now. Alright. We will get our... really supposed to be 3 buttons, but we're going to be 2 because the auto throttle is really not right. Okay, yeah, the nav's taking it right now. Alright, looks good. I was getting ready to hit the heading button, but it took it, guys. It took it automatically. That's pretty easy. course is going to take us, let me pull the map up here, give you all a heads up on our plan here. Let's buzz on out. Our course will take us off the west side of Florida. We'll go over a little hunk of water right here until we get the other side. And that's really about it. We're not flying. Now, if we were probably going down Texas or something, we'd definitely go over a good bit of water. But we're really just going to Baton Rouge Municipal, or regional airport. I don't know which one it is. Anyway, looks like we're on course. So let's check our altitude. We're at 4,000, and I'm just going to go ahead and put us up to 31,000. How about that? Let's just keep going with the altitude. And you know, some guys, I didn't have to hit the for some reason I didn't have to hit the FLC. I don't know if it adapted to what I was doing or what, but it's kind of strange, ain't it? I'll have to watch that and make sure I am tracking. 131. A little bit over. Funny how this thing can change on you. There we go, 31,000. 50 altimeter, looking good. FRC. Yeah, it's in a good position. We'll give it a little more juice. Definitely don't want to go in the red area. Keep it about there. Let's zoom in on the line here and see what's going on. Yeah, we're tracking. That's really kind of strange. I don't know if I got it into FS mode or, I'm sorry, FMS mode by hitting the, what you call it, the flight control right here. It's not, it hasn't been hit, and it's tracking now. So it might have been something I had to get adapted into the system. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not gonna, hold my breath on that. Okay, it's showing 22 right on the thing right here too. I could possibly put the let's see, there's a nav 1. Could put the frequency in there. Yes, let's see, that's got it first, because they usually put it in. It automatically comes in. Let me check it out here. 108.7. No, it didn't do it. Probably will do it. I use my keyboard here.
Jacksonville Center Rhino 5858 is type Pilatus PC, 24 tree miles east of 78.
I might have activated ATC there, guys, by accident.
Rhino 5858 Jacksonville Center, squawk tree 203.
Alright guys, we're gonna, let's get this more.
Rhino 5858 acknowledge last transmission. Squawk tree 203, Rhino 5858.
Yeah, I haven't did much ATC.
58 radar contact, 2 miles north of 78 Foxtrot, Lima 17,200 feet, altimeter tree 007. Roger, Rhino 5858. Jacksonville Center, Rhino 5858, FL205. Rhino 5858, Jacksonville Center radar, contact continue. Jacksonville Center, Rhino 5858, cancel flight following. Rhino 5858, Jacksonville, center cancellation received. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved. Jacksonville Center, Rhino 5858 is type latest PC, 24 tree miles west of 2 Foxtrot.
Jesus, I had it all cleared up and I messed it up.
Request flight following. Rhino 5858, Jacksonville Center, Squawk Tree 766.
Okay, we got 108. Okay, there's the
Rhino 5858, radar contact 6 miles east of Foxtrot, Lima 82.
There we go.
250. Roger, Rhino 5858.
gonna lower the climb a little bit. I still don't see nautical miles anywhere here. Wait a minute, hold on, we might have something here, hold on. What did I say what the mileage was? Okay, 520, we got 487 here, let's see if it's going down. I guess that's to the runway 22 right, I don't know. So it's 486 should come up, which I doubt it, because it was a total of 45 should be dead, 520. Yeah, it is. It's giving us our dog. Things starting to turn around with this aircraft. Might want to fly it more. Looking good. 484, yep. Got the mileage and everything in there now, guys. That's great. So everything's looking good. Online, everything's looking good. Let's see how far we got here. We're coming up on our cruising altitude. Screenshots. That's pretty aircraft. Alright guys, we're picking up speed. And we are level on our cruising altitude, like 310. And which this shouldn't be too long of a flight. Like we're down to 470 right now. 478, I think it is. Yeah. See, this flight won't be that bad. This jet scoots pretty good, so we should be doing okay. We just got to monitor the speed because the speed bug isn't activating right. We'll check it out some other time. Maybe they might have fixed it in this update that we had just recently. I don't know. But until then, guys, we'll be back in here a little bit, and bear with me on the descent, okay? Alright, everybody, doing a halfway. I guess you can call it halfway. We're still at 310, and showing 265. Let's see what the ground speed says here. I know we got a ground speed. Where is it? I've never seen any ground speed one time. I don't know where it's at though. Oh, 378 knots. That's pretty good. Right here, guys. Where it's at right here. Ground speed. 378 knots. We are currently 191 miles from our destination. We still got a little bit more to go, not too much. Well, anyway, just wanted to come in there and show you what we got going on. We got some little bit of water to still go over, but what I see is right here. I know I don't know how to bring this out. I think I see it somehow. But anyway, he's looking good. November 5-8, Juliet Delta Hotel. New Orleans. Orleans. Alright, we'll catch you on the descent, okay? Hang in there. Alright, everybody. We're back in here. Currently 107 out. And I am going to start it down. It's a good thing I got this working. I don't know, it wasn't working before, but since, I don't know, it just somehow this took a different turn of events. I did program it through the flight. Let me try that again, guys. I did program it through the flight planner, the web page flight planner that I go to, that I showed you. I just went in there and programmed it, and then went ahead and entered it, saved it in the cloud, which I do have to go to the cloud sometime. And I don't know if I can save it to my computer from there, but if not, I'll just delete them. But no big deal. I mean, it's just what it is. So anyway, we're back in here, and we are going to start down now. I do have my name plates on. Every once in a while, I like to hit up a friend request. So I did do that on the way down. If they have kind of, you know, names that I haven't heard before, like I've seen Trunk Train, all kinds of names. So what I do is I'll send them a friend request. Just a second ago I seen Mary Poppins, I think it was 9505, and I sent her a friend request, but you know, I don't know if she'll accept it. If you don't, that's okay. But you know, just trying to make some friends on flights. Okay, here we go. We are heading down. Let me get this thing down. Can you keep them already down to 0? Look at that. That's unbelievable, huh? Alright, where are we at? Gotta get it back up to at least 1,000. Okay, here we are, 1,000. Look at that, jump from 1,1. This thing has been acting funny about that. Jumped from 1,1 and went to 9,800. Alright, let's see if we can get it to 1,000. Okay, we are going to start down and we'll pull the throttle back. Currently 89 miles out. Here we go. Oh, down, dummy, down, not up. There we go. Yeah, it was smooth flight, guys. Nothing really big happening. We'll try to do the ILS on this. I got it in there. I might as well try it. We'll go out from the airport. We're kind of to the left would be the ILS for runway 25 right. I'm sorry, 22 right. 22 right. So we'll take that and see what flies with it. But we have to get it down to about 3,000 feet. I didn't really check the elevation like I should have, but I'm pretty sure it's either 1,800, 2,000, 3,000. So I'll just take it as it goes, you know. Take a look around here. Cut my name plates off there because we're heading into an airport. I don't know if it's going to be busy or what. Looks like good weather down here in Louisiana. Can't complain. Looks good. Okay, 78 miles out. It's coming down pretty good. Not close to the red line. Anyway, guys, I don't know if anybody's commented on that accident video I did. It was really sucky weather there. And you see what happens when you have sucky weather. If you don't have the ILS in or anything. And I wasn't really doing it. I was just putty-footing around down there, just trying to figure out what happened. And my guess is, like I said, I think it was 23, I said. And, or was it 30-something? I can't even remember now. But, yeah, I'm going to go back down there and fly the approach again sometime. I don't know when, but I will. But anyway, oh Lord have mercy. But yeah, I didn't do very good on that either. But like I said, I was just how do you say, pussyfooting around? That's what I was doing. Not really serious. You know, any of my jet videos and all that kind of stuff is really fun, but the real flight simulator stuff I like to do is stuff like this right here. I mean, this is basically basic trip from Florida East Coast over to here to close, not too far. Baton Rouge is, I don't know how far from New Orleans, but yeah, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Alexa, how far is Baton Rouge, Louisiana from?
Baton Rouge is 738.9 miles away by car.
Hold on one second. Okay, okay, Alexa, how far is Baton Rouge from New Orleans?
From New Orleans, Baton Rouge is 80.6 miles away by car.
Okay, 80 miles from where they have the Mardi Gras and all that. I guess that's it? Yeah. So, you know, hey, not too far away. But I've never been to Baton Rouge, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to fly into Baton Rouge. I don't know what our next flight's going to be, but we'll figure it out tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do around here. I got to do my annual spring cleaning, which I'm late on. and hopefully we'll get that straight. Alright, there we go. Altimeter set, still going down. Okay, currently 60 miles out, and we are roughly in a good safe zone here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it down some more. We're going to bring it down to 9,000. Let's do that. Oh, look at that, 8,000. God. Okay, let's go down to 8,000. We're going down. All right. What? No reason to pitch up on the throttles. I did mess with my mic a little bit because I noticed it was over modulating a little bit. I just came down maybe 10 notches from like 100 to 90, I think it was. So that might make it better. I'm not too sure. Hopefully it will. 55 nautical miles out. Get ready to level at 8. I believe when we get about 40, 30, we'll go down to 7 or 6, maybe 5. And we are going to bring the throttles up. I told y'all I did turn up my turbulence a little bit from, I think it was low to medium, and I have noticed a change in the flights. I was thinking about turning it back down, but I don't know, it wasn't bad on this flight. So I said I'll just go ahead and keep it, you know. So anyway, I really haven't touched it. I don't know why that keeps flashing up with XPOC. I think that's what it is. I don't know what that is. Click on it, fine. I don't know, it's not doing nothing. It's in the down area where it's going. Anyway, everything's been going pretty smooth on this flight. I was really surprised. I was expecting, I don't know, kind of a rough flight. Things haven't been going good lately, but this one's going pretty good. I can't complain. Oh, Lord. I think that's, yeah, I think that's it right there. That's, Louis Armstrong Airport down there, right here. So, yeah, we're about 80 miles from it, I guess, give or take. Okay, coming up on 40 now, we'll go on down to, I would say, not 3,000, that's a little too Funny how this thing operates here. I'm gonna go down to 5,000. That's good enough for me. Yep, there we go. Throttle back. That's a steep one there, ain't it, guys? Look at that. Wow. It's coming down. We got an airport right here, too. We're passing up. I don't know what that is. We can find out. I can't click on it with that, but I can click on it with this. See what this is. That is Kilo Hotel Delta Charlie. That's Harmon Municipal. Harmon Municipal. Get that right here. I've got the airport in sight right here. 22 right. So what we'll do, we'll flank it off to the right a little bit. Start getting in range. Definitely will. We'll break it to the right. Currently 32 miles out. We'll go down to 3,000 here when we get down to 20 miles out. Or 4,000, whatever. See how the plane rocks every once in a while? That's that light turbulence. I cut it from low to medium. And you know, because basically you get that really seriously. You do. Okay, hopefully we'll have a good approach, and maybe the ILS might initiate for us when I come out about, I guess about 20 miles. That's when it usually does. I don't know. They made a couple updates, and I don't even know if I'm getting my updates. Can somebody tell me, do you get the updates when you start the simulator, and it just like when it's the lines coming over, your updates in there? Or do you get like 2020 and it said updates available and you got to click on it and update? Now that's what I want to know. So if somebody knows, please tell me. I appreciate it, because I don't know. I don't know how we're getting it, you know. Okay, where are we at now? Currently 25 miles out. Did y'all believe how cold it was this morning? I tell you what, I had to cut the heater on. It was 60 something degrees. I woke up and I said, what the heck? Freezing. I mean, I had a lot of cover on me, but I didn't realize it till I got out of the bed. So, you know, hey. Alright, what we're going to do now is we're going to come right a little bit. We're going to start with the heading. So we're going to do that. Get the heading straight first. There we go. Let's go that. And we are currently now 20 miles out. Fight now sequence. There we go. Alright, coming down to... Well, I tell you, this thing jumps. Good God. It just jumps. Okay, that's 3,000. Let's go up more. 4,000. I feel better at 4. Alright, there we go. 4,000. I mean, it's only 1,000 foot, but, you know, hey. I think I'm gonna, well, we'll jump back on it when it levels at 4. I think I'm gonna come on down to 3 because we are currently 16 out now. So once she levels off, check the altimeter. Okay, it's stating that it's at 4. Noticing this thing's a little bit harder every time. Let's go down to 3. Let's see what we got here. We're looking for that runway. Let's cut it a little bit more left to the right. Yeah, because that would do us better. I think that we come in, we'll kind of slant it back in. Do we have the, yes we do have the, I think we do have the, I don't know, how far are we out? We're 20. Oh, we're 13, yeah. I don't know. I don't think, nah, the ILS is not gonna hook up for us, guys. I don't know why, but it's just not. I don't know why. I can't call it. It's supposed to be course this way, really, basically. Yeah, because like, what is it, 22? 22 should be right here, and she's pointing way out here. Now, if there's something I have to do to get that over there, I don't know. I thought it automatically kicked in, but evidently not. Now, if I turn the APP on, let's see what we got here. I don't think it's gonna do anything different. Where is the APP? There it is, right there. The APP is not kicking on. I figured it might jump on maybe, but no, it's not gonna. Let me kick these throttles up a little bit. I'm really struggling to get there. Alright guys, we're about even Steven with the runway, and we're going to cut it in to 20. What is the course? The course is 223. 223. Whoops. We're gonna I think I've got the airport in sight. We're gonna come off of autopilot here. We've got the aircraft. I just got to figure out the runway here. I don't know, I got 2 airports. Like, I'll make sure I landed the right one. We're not heading towards it right now. We've got to turn this way. Yeah, the field is over here. Yeah, dead ahead somewhere here. We're going to go 1 click a flap. I'm just following my diagram, guys. Let me look at the big map for a second. I don't want to screw anything up. Whoa, whoa, where am I at here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm right. Alright, let's cut that off. Okay, I see what it is now. Alright, I got to come over this way. Kind of got an idea of it. Okay, we're going to go gear down. Flaps the rest of the way. We're good to go. There it is. About to overshoot it. Got a little bit of wind gust here.
500.
Not too bad. A little slow on the approach. We'll bring it up a little bit. Looking good on the approach. Don't give me no hesitation. Alright guys, board's coming out. Roll it down to the next one. No big hurry to stop. We could have went there, but kind of slip up on me there. Let's take a look around here and see where we got aviation stuff at. I don't know what's going on over there, but got a lot of aircraft that look alike. I think I'd rather park over here to the right. You see the bus just... Look at that right there. What's going on with that? That's really, really weird. You know, that's kind of weird. Just popping up on the thing there. I don't know if I have that installed in my software. I don't think I do. But I've had some crazy stuff popping up like that. Like boats. you know, I don't know if I think I did a video on that, but I'm not too sure. But anyway. Alright, we'll go over here and see where they want us to park. Our best bet is probably to go over here, come in right beside that, I say that's an Embraer right over there. Just park beside that. We don't have another plane coming on. Could go in the middle of the, well, I'll go in the middle. See how they got the lights though? That doesn't make no sense. I could understand the lights in the ground, but still those are not right. Alright guys, we're here. Welcome to Baton Rouge. Gonna lock the brakes. Gonna cut the engines and let our passengers off here. There we go. We have cut the engines. And we are going to let our passengers out. Hey guys, what's up? Alright. I'm poking right along here. This is the PC-24. Alright guys, here we go. I'll go outside like I usually do, guys. I don't understand that. I think I'm supposed to, I don't know if I'm, I don't know. It's kind of strange, but anyway. Alright, I'm outside now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the flight. The door shut on me. I don't understand that. But anyway. Yeah, you see the door shut. It should be open, as far as I'm concerned. I want to go look at this airplane here. I think that's an Embraer right there. It's just a traffic model. I don't think you can open the door. Can you? No, you can't do that. Look at the tires. Tires look a little low to me, buddy. Better get that checked out. Alright guys, I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Hey, if you liked the video, please subscribe, leave a like on my channel. I sure would appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one.
Passion for music never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows. Tried to impress the girl in the front row. But soon enough, everything starts to change. As you grow up, nobody treats you the same. They try to take your future and make it real safe. You could be a doctor, accountant, or something sane. But yo, whatever happened to the sky was the limit. I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity depended on being artistic. Now you wanna strip that away, so you feel okay? Cause if I make it to the top, what does that really say? That you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake? But if I fail, you feel much better about picking your lane.